Hello, today I want to do a reading for the sign of Capricorn, the earth sign, the cardinal earth sign. Capricorn, how are you doing? How are things right now? I'm just shuffling the cards really quick. I see the Six of Wands popping up. Something about wanting validation for something, maybe. Or maybe you're getting validation for something. King of Cups. Maybe you're dealing with someone that has Aquarius and Pisces in their chart. Or maybe they have those qualities. Perhaps you're reflecting deeply on a situation that happened with this individual, making a decision. Contracts, agreements, deciding whether you should stay or walk away, whether it involves business, finances, or love. Okay, I'm going to split the deck into 3. All right, this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Midheaven, and Stelliums. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's look at the current situation, maybe, for Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. What's covering this? Covering this. Six of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's look at what's crowning. What's crowning for Capricorn? What's crowning for Capricorn? King of Swords. Okay. What is at the root for Capricorn? At the root. What's at the root for Capricorn? 8 of Wands. What else? The Queen of Wands. Let's look at the recent past. Capricorn. Recent past for Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. 2 of Cups. With the Queen of Cups. Okay. What's soon to come forwards for Capricorn? Six of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Card for Capricorn right now. A card to represent Capricorns, the ones I'm reading for, right in this moment. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. You feel passionate about something. Okay, let's look at your environment. What's in the environment? Or what could be in the environment? Could be in the environment. Shoot. We have feelings of regret in the environment. Feelings of regret in the environment. Unsatisfied in the environment. Not feeling satisfied. Okay. What's in the hopes and fears? Capricorn. Hopes and fears, Capricorn. Hopes and fears, Capricorn. Hopes and fears. Okay. The Seven of Swords. You fear betrayal. Of course. Is there someone that you... Okay. You fear that someone you trust is going to take something from you. Or someone will take something from you when your back is turned. Let's look at the possible distant outcome for Capricorn. Okay. Four of Wands. Okay. Plans to make a happy home, whether it is with others or just to make your own cozy, humble abode, right? What else? I'm going to shuffle and get another one. With Three of Cups, maybe you'll be if you're single, this could be about possible distant outcome for a single storyline is that you will you'll make plans with friends of yours to move out, maybe like your roommates. That's what I get from that. But if you're single, yeah. So, okay. Bottom of the deck, there is the Ace of Swords. I feel like it's connected to this King of Swords in your crown. King of Swords in your crown. There's a Queen of Wands in your root. That it seems has quite a bit of fast energy tied to it. This Queen of Wands here. And then the card to represent you right now, like in general, is a vibe of the Knight of Wands. Very fiery and passionate. Could also be lusty too. Lust as well. There's other ways of interpreting it. So, But then there's a Queen of Cups in your recent past with the Two of Cups. Well, the Two of Cups came out first, so something emotional, something relationship, lovey-dovey in the recent past, possibly, happened with someone who gave off royal vibes, meaning that they caught your eye, right? So it doesn't have to necessarily be a water sign. They could just be something about their nature was, there's some people out there that are very charismatic, but they're not the fiery charisma. They're more of the yin. They're more of the feminine charisma, where it's more quiet, more gentle, subtle. You can feel it. It's a different type of charisma. Someone like that, maybe. If you're a guy, this could be a woman. If you're a girl, it could be a guy, right? Or if you're into the same, go ahead and put wherever it resonates, all right? I'm just talking about relationships here. Maybe. Not everyone's in a relationship, of course. But like I said, this doesn't have to mean, oh, this was a relationship. This could also mean that maybe there wasn't really a relationship, but it was an experience. Maybe it was just an experience and it wasn't solidified, but it was like a phase. Like a friends with benefits even. I don't know. It could be. At your root, though, we have a Queen of Wands. So we have two queens. I almost feel, though, that this is like... See, because I see in the soon to come forwards, you're staying independent, though. See, I don't see this relationship being the main storyline of this reading. In the past, it kind of shows that, but leading forwards, it's not showing much of that. So I almost kind of get like this something about right now with Six of Cups being in the current with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel as though you're reflecting on, with this being of memories, right? Of memories, reunions. Yeah, maybe this recent passing was like reuniting with someone from your past. Maybe it didn't turn out to be like a relationship or something, but you guys got to have some good times or something and just kind of revisit. But going forwards, you're reflecting. You're working hard with the Eight of Pentacles. You're kind of still trying to perfect your craft and whatever your skills are. I feel like this Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands accompanied with it. I feel like this could be someone from your distant past, right? Perhaps you still have a lot of feelings for this individual that you never really got to have a reunion with. Maybe. I mean, you have the King of Swords crowning. I need to get a little more clarity about this. What's this Queen of Wands in the root? Yeah, it was something that, it was an experience. Okay, so I'll just show you something really quick. Hold on. So, okay, I wanted to just show you really quick that I got the Hermit that came out, right? in regards to what this Queen of Wands meant to you, how it's laid out is there's an Eight of Wands here going towards this Queen of Wands. It's almost like the Hermit is stopping it and shining a light on something. So I do think that this could be either a relationship in your distant past that has possibly left a mark on you, caused you to go into this kind of a phase where you turn into a hermit, right? It came to a halt, basically. What happened with this individual, from what I see, is that it came to a halt. Once it came to that halt, it never picked back up again. But it still remained within your conscious mind and your heart. You kind of just carried it with you. Now, as we go over here, this is more the recent. So I don't know how to really measure, right? I mean, I guess Eight of Wands could be 8 years ago. Who knows? This could even be 8 years ago in this situation, right? But I won't dive too much further into that. With the recent past showing this Two of Cups here, it's definitely like a lovey-dovey bond, like some kind of fling even. It could be a fling. A lot of times, the only reason why I'm saying it's a fling is because I'm taking into consideration the rest of this spread here, okay? So I already explained this. Here we go into here, or here we go into this. Here we go into here. Oh my God. Let me just repeat myself 1,000 times. We have the Six of Cups. So maybe that kind of ran its course. And being adults, you know, okay, it's time to be an adult, part ways again, maybe. Who knows? Because it doesn't seem like they show up anywhere else after that. Everything after this is more in regards to your inner self and just your work and basically what is it called? Not the lone wolf. I don't want to say that, but more like, you know, the one that's just focusing on their own soul journey here, especially with this crowning. I mean, you have the King of Swords crowning you right now. That's at your crown. So it's almost like your focal point. You're kind of emulating that kind of a vibe into how you want to dictate the rest of your steps, right? However, we still have you at this. So, I mean, you still got, you know, that maybe you still desire to have fun and, you know, have passion and whatnot, and maybe sometimes impulsive. I mean, doesn't matter. I know you're Capricorn, you are an earth sign. You aren't really known to be impulsive. However, you could have placements, right? And if it's not placements, then it's just a phase in your life. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be because of a placement or an aspect. It could just essentially be circumstantial and the phase that you are in your life. What I pulled out for the soon to come forwards is maybe you try and help some people, right? Maybe you have a little extra that you can kind of give and be of service to others. If it doesn't mean that, then you're just being more you're having more discernment around you as to who you're giving towards. Because you don't want to lose your happiness, your own, well, not like own happiness, but I'm saying like I'm not trying to say you're selfish. I'm just saying like, obviously you're not if you have this. But I do see that you might get more into the service-oriented arena. And I'm getting another message too. Maybe like during the time that you're being of service or you do some volunteering work, you could meet someone, an independent individual like this. This is the Nine of Pentacles here. Definitely it represents independence, financial security, stability, happiness. You could meet a person like that when you're doing acts of service or volunteer work. Another message I'm getting as well, if you're single. And if you're not single, I mean, this could just mean you have discernment, you help others, but you, and you have to give if you have a family or something, you learn to spread out your time and give to those you love, but you always make sure to maintain your own independence as well, no matter what. This could be read in so many different ways here, but I'm really seeing that this is more so for someone who is single, not so much in a relationship, the way that it's spread out. So going into the hopes, or I'm sorry, not the hopes and fears, in the environment, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the 4 of Cups. So there's regret, there's sadness, there's shame, there's pain here. Then there's not feeling content, not feeling satisfied, right? Or you're just kind of stuck, you're like mundane type of thing. I do get that feeling here. Maybe ignoring other avenues of happiness or creativity. This is in your environment, so this doesn't have to necessarily be you. This could be something you're seeing around you and others, right? So that could be it as well. But in your hopes and fears, okay, so I got the 7 of Swords. It's definitely of being deceived, someone doing underhanded things, trying to get away with stuff. You're really worried about someone doing that to you when you turn your back towards them. As you see, the Knight of Pentacles here could represent you. As you're trying to offer a pentacle, you turn your back away and then someone steals from you. That is your fear. And then as we go to the possible distant outcome here is the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. So I explained this earlier as well, that I feel it's about just kind of starting, maybe if you're talking with friends later down the road, if you're single. I know also nowadays it's really hard to afford rent. So you might, gather with friends and become roommates. Or this could be about, this could even, this could also be about someone getting married. Hell, because this kind of looks like a marriage celebration as well, right? With the arch and everything. I don't know. It could even be you. Maybe you meet someone, who knows? Or someone else gets married that you know, and then there's a celebration that's very fun and exciting and all that kind of stuff. But I do want to pull a couple more cards really quick, so hold on. All right. So I would like to actually get some more about the King of Swords in your crown right now. My lights always go off on me. Ugh. Oh well, who cares? So I want to get a little bit more on the King of Swords for you, okay? King of Swords in Capricorn's crown. What is this? Okay, that one didn't turn over. You got the Hierophant. Okay. I just got a really super weird storyline. This is really random. Just because when I thought about the Hierophant, I'm not trying to say that you guys are doing this, okay? Just hear me out here, because I have to say what's on my mind. Came to my mind. So I got that. Hold on, please. Hold on. Sorry about that. So I wanted to share what came to my mind. I said this is what you're focused on, right? It's like you're not going to pay attention to like relationships and like that. You want to focus on being more of the King of Swords. Yet at the same sense, you have this Knight of Wands representing you right now, even though this is in your crowning. So when the Hierophant's also in your crowning, I feel like in regards to these love situations here that were in the past and why they stopped or something, just hear me out. I'm not saying that all Capricorns are just, there might be some out there. Who knows? I'm not saying it's you. So maybe they were married. I'm just saying, because the Hierophant card is like the marriage card also. Okay. Traditions and getting married and traditional stuff, monogamy and all that. So, maybe that's why. Or maybe it's, yeah. I mean, but okay. So if that's not the storyline, then what I'm getting here is that you have decided to rein in your more playful side. Maybe you know, had your fun in the past and you're ready to just like, if it's not just like marriage, you're just like ready to be more organized, right? You have this King of Swords, which is organization, diplomatic, very sharp. They know how to prioritize shit. And then the Hierophant here, like, makes it even more. But then also the Hierophant is a spiritual card at the same time. It doesn't necessarily have to be like marriage, but it's also representing spirituality. I mean, he is the counterpart to the High Priestess, which is the one who rules the subconscious mind, but also spiritual in nature. So yeah, maybe you've got that logic, the logic and the spiritual crowning right now. It's both logic and spirituality mixed in together for you. Now I want to get, even though it's all dark and stuff, so I apologize. It's probably annoying. The lighting is, thankfully it's towards the end, but I want to get one Viking card for you. Overall is like advice maybe for you. So let's go ahead and do it. All right. I want to get some advice for Capricorn from this Viking Tarot. Advice for Capricorn. Ruler of the 10th house of career, establishments, and all that. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Midheaven, Stelliums. Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, they already flipped out. Okay, cool. They're both upright. There are reversals in here, so I got 2 upright cards. Let me go ahead and read them to you. We got the 5 of Coins, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, not Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. The Knight of Wands. Let me read the descriptions for you. Okay. Because they're a little bit different in the Vikings Tarot compared to regular. They tell a little story as well. So first off, we have the 5 of Coins. And the light is going to make me so mad. Do you see that? Okay. So, 5 of Coins, the dwarf litter escapes after creating the 5 arrows and bow for the hero on. Worries about the ambition, worries about expenses. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Wands. So I'll hold this up. All right. Knight of Wands. The giant. Oh, wait, hold on. The giant Frugner and his horse Gullenfaxi. Okay, it's about travel, departure somewhere. Oh God, I just realized you got the Knight of Wands in you right now, and you got it here too. I just realized that. Took me a little bit. Okay, this is a long ass read. If you made it this far, then thank you. So with this combo, I'm really the Knight of Wands here that's in representing you right now is being put into focus. That's what it tells me. And what it tells me with this coming out first and this in referencing to this, which references to what was in your read, the Knight of Wands, right? We must learn to curb our desires, learn to curb our impulses. Now, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but for some of you Capricorns, it might. It might. And so because I feel that if things are not reined in, it could lead to something like this, to where you know, it just leads to something that won't be very beneficial. This isn't like a beneficial kind of, if you look at this artwork here, it doesn't look fun. It just doesn't look like a fun situation to be in. And the fact that it's about a story of someone who has made the arrows is being shot at by their own arrows. So it's like cause and effect. It's like consequences to actions. So the one who made the arrows is being shot by his own arrows. So it's like, if you do, I mean, I'm pretty sure I just explained it well enough, but I'm like getting this insight and I'm like, holy crap, I'm connecting the dots. So I'm going crazy about it. So, anyways, Capricorn, I hope that you enjoyed that reading. Let me know what you think. And, yeah, I wish you guys the best. I'm not a fortune teller. I never claimed to be. I never will claim to be. I love just reading the cards. I love being spontaneous. I love to try and give some insight to those who come across the video. Sometimes it can, for those who need to hear certain things, or they need someone that can relate to them in some way, because there are times in life where we just can't share the true deep parts of ourselves with others. And sometimes a stranger can help, right? All right. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and peace out.